Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this April the 20th, 2023. I hope everybody's having a great Thursday out there so far. Hope everybody had a great Thursday evening as well. And hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay. In today's video, we're going to talk about the forecast for your Friday and Saturday. We're going to take a look at your local radar across the nation. Also, we're going to take a look at the watches, warnings, and advisory for your locations. Also, we're going to take a look at the Overview Storm Prediction Center outlook just for the rest of today. Because in earlier videos today, I showed the outlooks. You're welcome to check that out. In the earlier broadcast, I talked about the Storm Prediction Center severe weather outlook for today, Friday, Saturday, and also into next Tuesday as well. Okay. So if you're a new viewer and have not subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Love to have you. Like these videos, share these videos, and let's get the show on the road here. Okay. We're going to be looking at the northeastern, the eastern portion of the United States, right from Maine all the way to portion of Florida, northern Florida that is. High pressure still in charge of this region here. We still have some shower and thunderstorm right there along coastal South Carolina. Also in southern Florida, well, central and southern Florida that is, toward the Miami area. Shower and thunderstorm activity there. Also, we have shower and thunderstorm activity over to Montreal, Canada, back into Toronto, Canada. Also over toward Michigan, western New York, back to PA. Also down into the Atlanta metro area, Greenville, Spartanburg, South Carolina area, Asheville, North Carolina. Also into Tennessee and Alabama, back into Texas, all the way back up to East Illinois, back up toward the Chicago area. We have in the red slashed area here, we have some flash flooding possible in that region. Also, we have mixed precipitation over Minnesota, South Dakota, Iowa, and Wisconsin, and also northern Michigan. Also, we have some snow flying over North and South Dakota as well. Still have some critical fire weather issues over New Mexico. Also, we have some mixed precipitation from Denver all the way back in toward Vancouver, Canada, and also into Seattle, Washington, and also a portion of Oregon, Idaho, Unit, also northern Utah as well. Also, we have some shower activity extending from western Oregon all the way into western Washington State. The southwestern United States, you look pretty quiet, and also a portion of Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, western Texas, and also Missouri, and western Illinois, and southern Iowa, and southern Nebraska. Y'all are fair weather under high pressure dominating y'all's region. Alright, let's take a look at your Saturday forecast. We got shower and thunderstorm activity still extended from Montreal, Canada, all the way into Toronto, over toward New Hampshire, Boston, New York, Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., back through Virginia to the Carolinas, Georgia, northern Florida, and also Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, and Indiana. We have some strong thunderstorm possible, maybe some severe weather along northeast of Florida coast through the coastal areas of Carolinas. Also back up towards southeast Virginia, maybe some severe weather there. Shower and thunderstorm activity over central and southern Texas. We've got a little shower and thunderstorm maybe right over Oklahoma. We have mixed precipitation over a portion of Michigan, Wisconsin, and also southern Canada as well. Also we have mixed precipitation over Colorado and southern Wyoming and northern New Mexico. And also more over here, portion of Idaho, and also over to Washington State and Oregon. Also, we got shower activity along coastal areas there as well. High pressure pretty much in charge. Remainder where there's no precipitation at all. Alright, let's take a look at the weather radar now. As we can see across the nation here, as you can see, quiet conditions from Maine all the way back to Louisiana and over toward Florida, except some shower activity over southern Florida and the Bahamas. Also over toward Cuba. We got that rain and snow up here in the north, all the way from a portion of southern Canada, all the way back over to northern Minnesota, back into portions of Montana as well, and also North Dakota, southern Canada. You're in on snow falling. Also, we have a line of shower and thunderstorms extending from southern Wisconsin, also Michigan, all the way back through Illinois, back to Missouri, also back into Arkansas, all the way back into southeast Texas. Also, we have snow flying over here in portion of Colorado, all the way back into Idaho and Montana. Rain and snow showers over here in the Pacific Northwest. Also over here in Oregon and Washington State. Also, we have some shower activity around Guam area. Alaska looks good, and Hawaii got a few scattered showers in your vicinity as well. And like I said, quiet along the East Coast, quiet in the southwestern portion of the United States. Got a few little showers in southeast Colorado, and also some scattered activity in Nebraska as well. All right, let's move on to the watches, warnings, and advisories for your locations across the nation here. My computer's slowly coming up. Okay, there it is. All right. Still got quiet conditions over northeast. Still got some special weather statements, fire weather statements over portion of Virginia back into PA and also into portion of northern Ohio and also back into northern Indiana. Got some red flag warnings also in effect for southern Ohio, back into southern Indiana, much of Kentucky and much of Tennessee. Air quality alerts, especially in the mountains of western North Carolina and around the Charlotte area, also up around the Raleigh-Durham area as well. We got some tornado watches over southern Michigan, also back into portion of Illinois. Got some special marine warnings over portions of Lake Erie there. And also we have some severe thunderstorm watches extended from central Illinois all the way back into central and southeast Texas. We got some severe thunderstorm warnings, as you can see in the yellow boxes here, all the way up to portions of Missouri and also up into portions of Illinois and southern Michigan. Wisconsin, that is, excuse me. Also some flash flood warnings in the red there. We got some hydro issues over portions of northeast Wisconsin. Some flooding issues also there as well. Also, we have some winter storm warning, winter weather advisory for portions of Minnesota back over to North Dakota. Also, portion of South Dakota. Got some wind advisory there as well in South Dakota and North Dakota. Some fire watches also in Nebraska and Kansas. More red flag warnings and also some freeze warnings in effect for Kansas, Texas, New Mexico, and also Colorado. Dense fog advisory and also some air quality alerts also here in a portion of Arizona. Also, we have some winter weather advisories over portion of Colorado, also Idaho, Wyoming, Montana, and we have some hydro issues there as well with some flash flood watches advisories also in effect for northern Montana. Also, some flood warnings in effect for North Dakota. And quiet along the west coast of the United States and also a portion of the southeast, South Carolina back to Mississippi and Florida. You look good. Special weather statement for Alaska. Got a winter weather advisory there as well and look good around the Hawaiian chain island. Alright. Now here's a look at the overview from the Storm Prediction Center. I'm just going to go through a few products here. Let's start with the overview first. We're going to take a look. There's that activity you've seen on the radar over southern Canada back into portion of North Dakota and also into portion of the Pacific Northwest. There's that line of shower and thunderstorm. As you can see, we got watch boxes extended in that slight risk area all the way back down into Texas. Got a tornado watch in the red. Blue is severe thunderstorms over southern Florida and also over here portion of Kansas back into Wyoming, northeast Utah, and northern Colorado as well. Like I said, that shower and thunderstorm activity will continue to move off to the east. Alright, there's the overview convection outlook for today and tonight. You can see we got a marginal risk there. We still got a slight risk. Severe weather will be kicking up and it will slowly push off to the east. Alright, we take a look at our watches. Like I say, there's a tornado watch for southeast Wisconsin and also portion of northern portion of Illinois with a tornado watch. Also, can't talk. But anyway, in central and southern Illinois back through Missouri and also back into Arkansas, Texas area there. We got severe thunderstorm watches there as well. The MDSs, that's where the new severe thunderstorm watches has been posted from the Storm Prediction Center. And let's take a look at the storm reports for today. Reports so far, wind reports, we had 4. Hail reports, we had 104, and large hail report was 6. So that brought the total to 108 for today so far. I'm expecting that number to probably climb in time. All right, here's your fire weather outlook for today. Elevated Tennessee through Kentucky and also a portion of Ohio and Indiana, that is. Also, we have some over in Colorado, Kansas City, western Oklahoma, back into portions southern New Mexico and western Texas. We have a critical fire weather issue in the red there as well. And finally, we're going to wrap it up with the rainfall totals across the lower 48. The heaviest precipitation, this goes out 7 days per the storm prediction, the climate prediction center, or the weather prediction center, that is, whichever one you want to consider it is. We have heavy precipitation over southern Canada and also a portion of the northeast, all the way back down into the Gulf of Mexico. Got some off into the Atlantic Ocean as well. But the heaviest precipitation right now looks to be over the deep south and also over the southeastern United States and offshore. Lighter amounts back over portion of the north portion of the United States, the northwestern corner of the United States, and pockets of lighter rain over in the southwestern portion of the United States. Okay, well, I hope everybody enjoyed these videos. Consider subscribing. Love to have you. Like these videos, share these videos, and we will catch you back in the next one, and enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got.